It is time for the League of Legends. Ooh, have I ever gotten a legendary? I don't think so. Oh, where you at, kitty? Oh, probably eating. He does that. Go talk to the fishmonger. %15 crit chance for each enemy that's ignited. To use the items. Oh, cool. Another one from Misfortune. That means I can leave the dodge rune on her. And add 4% crit each time she attacks. Kitty. Around. Hey. Hey. Hi. Hi, that was very cute of you. That was very cute of you. Oh. You're allowed to lay down. You're allowed to sit. You're allowed to sit. You don't have to stand. He'll pet you. Who's you little pets? Pets. There you go. That's a good kitty, huh? That's a good, maybe Mom will be here today to give you treats because she hasn't been home. Oh, she's been in Buffalo with the children. Scary children. Wait, that's not what I was supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? What the fuck? Oh, I was supposed to return to Maokai. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. What's up? Are you cute, kitty? Are you a cute kitty? Are you? Oh, let's pet the kitty. Let's pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. We gotta pet the kitty. Well, gotta pet the kitty. Always got the kitty. Always gotta pet the kitty. Kitty. Always gotta pet the kitty. The cat. It is. Look at him. Look at how cute he is. Like it's not even a cat person, but look at how cute he is. Cats are so silly. They're silly little animals. How's your chair cat? I like cats. I just like dogs more. Oh yeah, Joey's the only one irrationally opposed to cats. They haven't been around the last few days. That's sad.
Ah, Bra.
May I, Captain?
Have you changed your mind about our moment?
Alawi trying to smash, bro.
Priestess.
But oh yeah, cold. That's right.
Well then.
Kitties don't like the cold. That's why this one likes to go sit next to the radiator.
For prom, yes.
No exposed radiators in the next place, kitty.
You will love
Which is honestly so nice.
see that you are
Not having a big fucking metal thing sitting there in the corner of the room, making it so you can't really put much in that corner, and also it's an eyesore.
When we left Bilgewater, with Pike the goddess commanded me to go against Buru teachings. But lately, I have also challenged Buru tradition alone. I hoped that she would bless
I don't not
my
like
decision
hamsters, but this
about
one is
the
cute
second
and
dance.
friendly.
But the goddess was silent.
you made the
Did I? There are some things I have not shared. I am about to tell you.
prom swears.
I knew Gangplank was alive. I saved him because the goddess judged him worthy.
And you kept the
The goddess commanded me to help him. If I told Serpat, perhaps I never heard.
Brom has a theory. You're
To what end?
then you will pass. And we will help you. Soon you will find the right time to tell Sarah the truth. And for that reason, good night, Elab.
You could.
Another time, perhaps.
Great battle with Thresh. How do you even know?
You are strong, Bram.
I don't like Braum. He's a bit one note in this game, you could say. He's a bit overly positive all the time. Though, still sexy.
As the dawn darkens, champions.
Who speaks? Declare yourself, Mistweaver.
Usually opposed to people that refer to themselves in the third person. That's fair.
Many centuries have passed since I had a name. On the Shadow Isles, we lose almost everything.
Well spoken for a creature of...
The grip of Shadow is tight. A few sane souls inevitably...
This one certainly feels...
I would expect no less insult.
You know them?
They would visit us.
Did you meet them? What were they like?
That I cannot say. Those who came did so deliberately.
That's...
Oh, hey, we're glossing over the fact that we're
We have a common enemy.
Gangplank, Thresh, one of...
No, the Ruined King.
The Ruined King. Lycan feels that third person referring is kind of douchey.
Decent. Before he became the Ruined King,
It was Viego.
Diego.
So my question is, when did he come from when he was a royal-looking dude, right? Normal-looking, whatever, kingly dude, and then he became the Ruined King. At what step in that process did he lose his shirt? That's my question. And where did he find a leather jacket?
She was everything to him. But Viego's kingdom was built by conquest. His enemies were legion, and ultimately proved more cunning than he thought. Viego managed to escape the assassin's blade, but Isolde was not as lucky. She was attacked.
He looks fine there. But, like, where does shirt go? Where does shirt go? All he did was... The ruination happened. Why did he lose his shirt?
They came upon the Blessed Isles, having heard rumors of healing properties.
Where's Callista?
While
Jeez, Callista found the goddamn Blessed Isles and you don't even give her a shout out?
in time, she passed, and he went mad with grief. He ordered violent suppressions of rebellions amongst his people, clinging to Isolde's body and refusing to leave her chamber. The king's generals returned, claiming a cure was found. He set out for the Blessed Isles. while
You can find a way to squeeze fucking Ari and Yasuo in this game, but not a relevant champion?
confronted the inhabitants of the Blessed Isles. They refused to grant him the waters of life, all but one, a conniving scholar with a black heart, the man who would become Thresh. Thresh led Viego to the blessed waters deep below the island. He lowered Isolde's body
Hi,
into the
kitty.
waters under healing
Hi, kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty.
cruel pleasure.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
A horrible shadow of
Aw.
himself.
I'm just trying to eat your head, don't worry.
Frozen with grief and terror, the creature attacked. The two of them sank into the depths, dark shadow escaping from their bodies as they were enveloped by the waters.
Oh, so this...
The pain and shadow
See, the
tore
waters went up and he was underwater, so he had to take his shirt off.
and turning them into blackness.
That's it.
Viego was consumed by the mist, along with his queen, unleashing the ruination.
But where he found a leather jacket and why he's wearing a tiny leather jacket that covers his shoulders and nothing else,
Ruined King
I don't know.
has been dormant for ages. Now,
Gangplank.
you must stop the ritual.
Are there more like you?
There is a gathering at the shoreline where you...
Spider,
We had to know your champ.
I hope you got a good look.
Save your threats for Thresh. Stop the ritual.
They tainted the sacred well? Yeah. That's been the story for a while. Do you want to know how the other champions play into it? Because, honestly, Callista's backstory is kind of neat as opposed to the rest of them. The Ruined King himself, Viego's backstory's stupid. Because Callista found the Blessed Isles, and they let her come in because she was like honorable and shit. And they found her like I don't know, pure of heart or whatever. So they let her come, and then she reported back and was like, they have this, but they told us we can't use it. And he went, and then whenever he tried to use them poorly, Callista tried to stop him, and then Hecarim stabbed her in the back with her own spear. And that's why she's now like an avatar of vengeance. Spear of gallbladder or liver. Bro, it's a fantasy game. Ain't nobody pure of liver. I'll tell you that. I'm just saying, there's nobody not drinking. King of the Sea. You have been found pure of pancreas. You may pass. Meow. Meow. Hi. Like, wait, what? You do not have pancreatic cancer. Pistols of the Royal Horde. Ooh, increases gold. But MF does need a new gun. Then let's enchant it. Golden Dragon guns. What? Don't look at me like that. You're too cute. I've always wanted to make functional replicas of game guns. They'd have to be some pretty notable, like which guns? Which notable guns? Just make a functional replica of fish bones. That's what I say.
You found what you seek. The
Yes, it was a
ancient history now carves a path forward through a
The bone
green
rifle from
future.
Outlanders. I prefer fish bones. Just a giant rocket launcher. Why does Maokai have a six-pack? He's a goddamn tree. God damn it, Riot. Why does everyone need a six-pack? He's a tree.
Thought he couldn't do that when we first.
That makes two of us.
My power returns. Another.
I fear the path may.
Well,
Before you traveled here for a cure that would save you. Of course. In all my years. These are
They're leaves. I love them.
in old times when there was peace. A cure. Those leaves are a part of me. It is my life.
We're all crying on the inside.
Enter the fortress and find Thresh. Wait, where the fuck's the fortress? What? Oh, to Thresh's dungeon. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we just go right over there then. Handy, it's so close.
This is Thresh's mighty fort.
The mist here is.
We're angry.
I gotta agree with Pike. No anchor.
Okay, sure. Fight this guy. A Mind
Broken
Reaper.
bones teach better lessons.
That'll teach ya.
I don't like that.
You're chasing your tails.
Sorry.
You know, I get the impression that you weren't sorry. Ignite, ignite, magic sunder.
Hey, this is fun. That's gotta hurt.
back to it.
MF and her gun kata. Yeah. You gonna fight? Of course we're gonna fight. Time to feed. Okay, Evelyn.
Broken bones teach better lessons.
Another one down.
Quick as a fox.
Gotcha.
Be furious.
Kitty, 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 kitty. Now would be a good time to try to clip your nails. But you're being all nice.
You feel pity for them.
They remind me. The person I'm thinking of is...
You encounter.
Yes. I can't stop fighting him, even after he's died. Seeing these cages makes me wonder. Is he trapped? Or am I?
You'll have to meet him and find out.
I think I joined up with you so I wouldn't have to.
You have to meet him and find out. I just told you that I already have met him.
Hunted. Meet the hunter.
Worked like 14 hours yesterday. I would be tired too.
They won't forget that.
I'm just preparing for a short vacation. Gotta go get my COVID test
You're done.
today. 14 today as well. Ugh. Do you get paid overtime at least?
I let my guns do the negotiating.
Getting paid extra? Okay, that's good.
They won't forget that. We're getting pretty good at this.
notch on my
I
gun.
wouldn't call it overtime, it's just straight time cash. I don't know what that means. Cash, no taxes. Oh. So, being paid under the table.
Hit like a hunter.
Another one down.
Well done.
Waste of ammo.
I thought you'd be stronger.
Always use some extra money this time of year.
I have no fear.
Yeah. Christmas. Makise Kurisumis.
Everything's fine.
Ow! That did a lot of damage. I did not like that.
Another one down.
Looking at, kitty? What you looking at, huh? Are the rich people not providing you enough entertainment? Because, you know, I can't believe they pay all that money
Just getting started.
for that balcony, all that outdoor space, and they just don't use it. Don't they know that there are little kiddies out there who would love that kind of an outdoor area? There are kiddies out there who would love an outdoor area, huh? I love me some balcony. I'm not talking balcony, though. I'm talking basically a deck. Like, the size of a huge... The people next to me, right over there, the deck they have, the patio is larger than their apartment. It's enormous. It's larger than my apartment. It's like a 800 square foot patio and a 500 square foot apartment. So they pay a lot. They have the same size apartment as me, but they pay $1,000 more a month. So they pay an extra $1,000 a month for that outdoor area, and they never, ever use it.
Another notch on my gun.
Well, if you lived in New York, you wouldn't exactly have an option, Lycan. If you wanted to pay less than $1,000, you would have to live deep, deep, deep in Brooklyn, or deep, deep, deep in Queens, or in the Bronx, and you would have to have at least 2 other roommates.
We're getting pretty good at this. Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
This is why I don't live in New York. That, and you can't have any guns. Also, all the people. See, that's what everyone thinks about in New York, and everyone is wrong about. Everyone's like,
Quick as a
oh, there's too many people. Like, I would hate it. I'm an introvert. Whatever. New York is an introvert's paradise. Because if you go to the South, yes, there are fewer people. But you know what they're going to do? They're all going to fucking talk to you. In New York, there are a lot of people around. None of them will ever talk to you, and you can have everything delivered easily. Everything delivered quickly and easily. You don't ever have to go outside in New York if you don't want to. And nobody's going to talk to you ever.
That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't necessarily talking about you there. I was talking about people who are introverted in general, who think that because there are people around, it's bad for being an introvert. But it's like, man, New York is great for that, actually. New York is like the best place to not interact with anyone. Because you're also, since there are so many people, you're just anonymous.
Find in trouble.
I'm just saying, like, Joey, for the rest of Joey's life, everybody's going to be up in his business. Everybody's going to know, like, details of his personal life and be all up in his shit all the time. New York, nobody gives a fuck. Too many people to care about, like, one person.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
All things must flow.
Don't care enough to conversate? Well, then you'd fit in great here. Isn't that what people in New York are famous for?
Another day, another fight.
I would imagine that your bigger issue with
That's one way to do it.
New York, at least in the city, would be the lack of nature. I'd imagine that you would want to live outside the city and go in. That and guns, yeah, well, whatever. Go to New Hampshire, they're all insane. Poland? I hardly even know her. I'm ignoring the and part because I think it's better the other way. Zanya's ring. I like where I am. We have constitutional carry. Yeah, good for the 0 times in your life that you'll ever use that gun. At least outside of a shooting range or hunting. 0 times you'll ever need to use the gun. Also, hello, Joey. I was just talking about you. Your mom has constitutional carry. Does she? I don't know the laws in North Carolina. It's my security blanket, okay? Alright, but like it's totally unnecessary.
No one will stand in my way.
Oh, I hate those guys. A lot of things are? Yeah, that's why I don't get too broken up about it when they're illegal. Like if they made CRT TVs illegal in New York City, I'd be okay with that. Wouldn't really affect me, because I don't need them. I need them as much as I need a gun. Which is not at all.
Like a hunter.
Alright, we took out the annoying one with his fear bullshit.
That's the spirit.
But I can't play NES Duck Hunt on a non-CRT TV. Well, then it's a good thing for you that they're not illegal, but to me, I don't know, Duck Hunt wasn't even that fun, man. It's entertaining for like 10 minutes.
They won't forget that.
What, because I say Duck Hunt wasn't actually that fun? Because, I mean, like, it's cool, it was neat when it came out, but like, is it really that fun? Are you really gonna sit there and play Duck Hunt all day? Are you gonna play Duck Hunt for 10 minutes? Talk about shit, no hard feelings? Yeah, whatever. I do know people that still use CRTs, though. I'd consider keeping a CRT around, except I could never take the noise. You know how well, okay, at least my parents always thought I was crazy and never heard it, but they emit like a super high-pitched noise every time they're on, and it bugged the hell out of me. Are they like the people who only listen to music on record players? No, because vinyl is a much higher audio quality than other... There are two people who listen to music on record players. There are audiophiles, who are people with nice speakers and a good record player, who understand that it's the highest sound quality that you can get. It is. So if you want optimal sound quality, you have to listen to vinyl. And then there are hipsters, like my roommate who bought a shitty-ass record player and just buys records to say that he has records. Because I have some vinyl, but of course, what I just rip it to digital. I rip the vinyl.
That's gotta hurt.
Don't lie, though, vinyl does sound better. No, I mean,
It definitely does. I mean, you're talking to someone who is an audiophile. Like, I buy all my music lossless. I rip music myself from vinyls. Like, yeah. I'm aware that it sounds better.
What
But
did you expect?
on the other hand, I can definitely tell. Have you ever listened through anything good? I don't think so. That's the thing that sucks about being an audiophile is that you can't explain to people what they're missing out on because they've never heard like good audio before outside of potentially, but not always, live music. Because decent audio is expensive, and most people live is always the best of. It's not always live in like a concert hall is because concert halls are acoustically designed to sound good, but if you're in like a bar where they just stack up speakers to make it as loud as possible, or if you're in a stadium, like an outdoor stadium, like those aren't those don't sound all that great. But like concert halls, yeah. Venues designed for music, yeah. The experience adds something to make up for the audio, yeah. Triple kill.
I'll keep searching.
But it's always funny. It's like, because when people ask me about audio stuff, when they're like, "Oh, what headphones should I buy?" and it's like,
How cute.
if all you're gonna do is plug it straight into your computer or straight into your phone, even worse, and listen to shit on Spotify, like, it doesn't matter. Buy something that's cheap and comfortable because it's gonna sound like ass regardless. So just don't worry about it.
That'll teach ya. Quick as a fox. You're done.
Also, gaming headsets are the biggest fucking scam on Earth. Okay, not on Earth, but they're a huge fucking scam. Don't ever buy them. Saying old black powder is the best shooting experience. The thing is that, I mean, well, I don't know the gun community, so I don't know if there is like science to back that up, but like you can clearly look at like lossless is called lossless for a reason, and that's because you can look at the audio files and you can see what they took out.
I have taught you the only way I know how,
Like,
with my fists.
if you look at an MP3, they took out a lot of the audio. That's just it is because if you're listening through lower end stuff, you just can't hear it. And I mean, the real issue, the reason vinyl is better is because music is an analog thing, and converting it to digital, you lose stuff. So going from digital to analog, you have to do things that convert it really well and do only that to get the best sound quality. But when you're doing vinyl, it's just analog. It's all analog. There's nothing digital. So that's why it sounds the best. Good morning, Mom. People in every community have the theory that old stuff is inherently better. Well, With audio, it's just because not keeping everything analog and not converting and not going from digital, it's just better. It's easier. It sounds better. Basically, to sum it up, it's just analog is better if you're going from digital to analog like you are in the modern day. The best thing is to have a device specifically designed to do that only does that. Like inside of your computer, your sound card, there's too much noise going on in your computer for that to sound any good. Your phone is even worse. Everything's crammed into a tiny phone thing. It's going to sound like crap. Like old Magic. Old Magic was if you go far enough back. Old Magic sucked. Come on. Who wants banding back? Nobody wants banding. Nobody wants mana burn. Okay, some people want mana burn. Nobody wants to play for ante. Magic was best in yeah, but those people are not. They don't count. Nobody actually wants to play for ante with mana burn and banding. Nobody wants bands with other back. Also, I'm on. Yes, Kitty. How are you this morning? It's a nostalgia more than anything. Yeah, I'm just saying with audio, it is actually significantly better. The same as people talking about Season 1 of League. That's nostalgia, but League at least was more like Dota. One decade of music was better. Pokemon pre-always-on experience share. Well, that's a whole thing. That's all I gotta say. Stuffed Yorl. Do I want to buy this Teemo doll? Not that good. But I'm gonna buy one anyway because it's a Teemo doll. Alright, 10% chance to evade is pretty good. Well, let's actually increase the rarity of those, though. Enchantment? Enchantment. I didn't play enough Dragon Age. It's too easy now? It was always too easy. But it is easier. Even easier now. I mean, Pokemon was never hard. Yeah, it's always been easy. That's why people make up ways for it to be harder. Much better is that. Doesn't give crit, though. You had to work to level the mons you wanted? All I did as a kid was I just used my starter and used only my starter. And that's it. And then I would run through the Elite Four using one Pokemon. Ugh. What you doing today, Mom?
You steal something like that.
I have a few I wouldn't mind.
I can't fully control it.
Well, that's no fun.
Not usually.
Even so, I would kill to have your power.
It could not have been easy.
I don't have to tell you this, but looks can only get you so far.
Agreed.
I'm glad we can help you.
Me too.
The Blood Harbor Ripper on my... So how many...
A lot.
They put up much of a fight?
A few.
Any regret?
None. Yet.
Poetic.
You didn't ask me if I enjoyed.
Do you?
Yes.
All right, Pike.
You're serious.
A toast.
I'll drink to that.
The darkness radiates from you. Do you see an...
Are you always this blunt?
Only those I can...
You and I.
I am neither mortal nor immortal. And while I think about the... You are not?
I look 1 foot past the edge of my blade, and no...
No.
But, I mean, I think that most Pokemon fans are in agreement that they don't like the always-on experience share.
Too late for mercy.
Now, is the Pokemon Company going to do anything about that? No. They're going to leave it. Because, I don't know, someone out there had their kid die once in a Pokemon game. Oh, these fuckers. I hate these fuckers. Let's also complain about MTV not playing music videos anymore. I have not watched cable in forever. I don't... What does MTV show now? Reality shows? I mean, it was reality shows last I checked, but that was like over 10 years ago. I was just wondering if they were still doing that. Oh god. You're gonna get a terror proc.
Quick as a fox.
You ready? Anyone else?
Oh, good.
Thank you kindly.
Needed that.
Cleanse that terror.
We're getting pretty good at this.
Only the best.
Reality shows and movies? What do Miss Congeniality and Paul Blart Mall Cop 2 have in common? They do seem kind of similar movies to me. Well, I think I'm gonna listen to the eloquent one instead of the one that just goes lies, lies. 3 rom-coms and also Paul Blart are the 4 movies I see. I must walk Officer Jenny. Officer Buttney.
Hunted. Meet the hunter. Quick as a fox.
This is destiny.
This guy's not that tough.
Just getting started.
Alright, Ari's just gonna keep going.
We're getting pretty good at this.
Dead and buried.
They try to get away. It rarely works.
What did you unlock, huh? Healing Mist, tier 3 upgrades. This unlocks stuff for you that you don't actually use. So, neat. Glitter wanted to name the hamster Hamtaro. I mean, I'm not at all surprised by that. What else would one name a hamster, really? There aren't that many famous hamsters around. Emily vetoed that.
Shall we?
Then she tried to float the hamsters from Animal Crossing.
Who's next? You're running out of steam.
Stop attacking MF, Jesus. We ended up with Nova. What is Nova from?
Just getting started.
It's good to feel loved.
Back on my feet.
Another one down. Bury him at sea.
Ooh, Heartbreaker. That one I use. Heartbreaker no longer consumes tapped. That's nice. Let's go. Big enemy.
It's too late for mercy.
Why you always gotta go for MF, huh? Go for someone else.
Gotcha. Just like this. Make 'em your prey.
Emily bought the thing and it likes me more. Sag.
Anyone else?
I live to fight.
Maybe you're just a hamster whisperer. Oh god.
Yay.
Can't help it, animals generally like me. My dad's just a cat whisperer, but that's only because he sits very still. Cats are big into that.
Stay still. They won't forget that.
Being calm and gentle usually helps. Yeah, that's what cats like.
Another one down.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Fortune favors the bold.
Why didn't you jump into the other battle? Ah, you stupid book. Been trying to teach her you have to be slow and gentle and speak softly to them. At least at first,
Quick as
yes.
a fox.
You can roughhouse with them later. After they trust you. Hamsters have shit eyesight and use sound and smell to get around.
I don't
Yeah.
tire, and
Cats
I
have kind of
don't
shit
stop.
eyesight too.
We're getting pretty good at this.
Now MF's late game DPS is overtaking Ari. But I feel like a big part of that was Ari losing that burn. But MF now critting like all the time.
That is satisfying.
Speak calmly before you touch them. In the bathroom. Alright. Speak calmly before you touch things, just in general. I feel like that's good. Actually, just speak calmly in general. I know I'm on Twitch TV, and people think that screaming is a personality, but don't scream. There's no reason to scream and shout. Learned more about Syrian golden hamsters. In 3 days than I ever knew. Somehow I'm surprised you weren't an expert on Syrian golden hamsters before. Can I let this guy out now? Oh, I am with pets too, though. Do my research. Hey, leave me alone. Drink water. Hello, Olaf. Hated the little bastards when I sold them at PetSmart. Poor hamsters. Too powerful for my amulet. Oh, man.
I will teach you.
How are you today, Olaf? Nary a one, not bite.
Another notch on my gun.
I mean, if I were kept in a cage at PetSmart, I'd bite people too.
Thank you kindly. Someone get me some help.
Now I realize 90% of those bites were my fault.
Another one down.
You'd think they would teach you how to handle it, but I guess not. They give you a leather glove, and that's it.
Now, you face
That's what you want out of a pet store, is the employees not knowing how to handle the pets.
good instincts.
I refuse to go to ButtSmart, but their shit. But their shit indeed. But all their shit. Oh yeah, let me see how long it's gonna take
They
me
won't
to walk
forget that.
over to Brooklyn. 1.1 miles. So, half an hour.
Try harder.
What were my... Okay.
I thought this was a battle.
Petco is slightly better, but still shit. I assume that you would want, like, more local places. Okay. One off pet shop. Oh, well, yeah, local places I imagine would be good. Hold on, let me check. Oh, wait, never mind. I can't check something because everything's in boxes. I was going to check. Never mind. I was putting in the places in Poland in this map, and have I really only been to 12 countries? Dang. I guess not counting flying through them, yeah. Oh, I mean, I've sort of been to Canada, but not really. They handle their pets and take care of them, yeah, as they should. As any pet store should. But, you know, any of those big chains are going to be less about caring about animals and more about making money. Imagine going to Canada. I've only been to 12 different countries, man. Thought it was more than that. A really sweet African gray parrot named Samiki I want, but $6 grand. Yeah, no thank you. Time to feed. Alright, Evelyn, settle down.
You know who I am.
Also, it's a pet with a longer lifespan than me, but that's great. Then you can pass it on to your children. And I love passing on things to children that they can't put in storage. Big into that.
Tough. food chain.
You can put it into storage. Only if they're dicks. Only if you raised them to be butts. I'm gonna unlock all these prisoners.
Are you worthy?
My children are definitely gonna be dicks. Yeah, well, mine are gonna be non-existent.
I warned you.
Hit like a hunter.
We're born knowing what to do. We must only act.
Maybe this will be fun.
That wasn't a long walk, Joey.
Waste of ammo.
We did it!
For the officer. Doing pole bunch. Trying to not move. Wait, what? Pole bunch trying to not move? Hung up on the oh. Right, dog things. Hello, Mr. Prisoner, over here in your own cell by yourself. I got a heavenly bell. What does that do? I don't know. You know, don't we all have spots that we really need to sniff or pee on for the 8th time? Was there 2 days after they got Sam and he whistled at me and got right up in my arm? I hope it's someone's boo. I'm sure that's what it'll do. Hey, you wanna fight? Whoa, 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 not from that far away, man.
Hurry up and die already.
Settle down there, MF.
Waste of ammo.
Do not give up.
Ow!
Research.
One shot Ari? I wanted a rat over a hamster, but that didn't fly. How about a sugar glider? Those things were cool.
I can taste fear.
Another notch on my gun.
I live.
Isn't that what Bryson used to carry around? Yes. His mom had one too. That thing was cool. Oh, these are some big boys. Hello, big boys. Sugar gliders are a lot of work.
Something feels wrong. Hey,
Would you stop attacking Ari and attack my front line? Butts. Rats are easy. Same intelligence as a dog. Just a good way to pick up girls, though. Just carry one around in your jacket at all times. Yeah.
just getting started.
That your bot is permanently playing Neko Para. Of course it is. The last rat learned to fetch. My cat fetches. What else would it be playing, Joey? And I could set that custom, so yes.
Losing essence.
Alright, Ari, you are at 4 HP. Maybe heal yourself. And MF, you bombard them.
Not getting away.
Taking heal on Ari.
You're done.
I was gonna teach him to bring me things, but he grew a tumor on his jaw.
Easy.
That's too bad.
Felt good to cut loose.
Come on, you stupid book. Shepherd. Never thought I'd cry over a rat, but he was special. I mean, I'd cry over any pet dying, probably.
That's gotta hurt. So cute when they struggle.
Ow. He is dead. Oh. R.I.P. that guy. I probably have cried over a rat already. Thanks, Red Wall. This is Red Wall. Aren't those like books? Or am I thinking of something else? Glitter's hang up was the tail. Rat tails are cool though. Not the hairstyle.
Don't quite like your
But mice and other small woodland creatures in a medieval setting. Yeah, I think they came up in an XKCD comic. Alright, that thing's gotta go down first. I hate this thing. Their damn terror.
I can taste fear.
I think so too, but no, it has to be all furry. Reaction shot? What does that even mean?
I admire your strength.
Alright, we could actually use a heal. Beyond cleansing the terror. She wanted a dwarf bunny they had, but that thing was like $100.
That's gotta hurt.
Better than 6,000.
dead and buried.
Ooh, a couple wisps and a big boy. Why are we always running low on
Ooh,
mana? Ow. Frig. You joked that I wouldn't eat it because it was too small. Would you eat it? Well, not the pet, obviously, but does it matter? The tininess of the rabbit?
we make it look easy.
You know, I wouldn't because I'm not paying $100 to eat a rabbit. Fair. Especially if it's a tiny rabbit that doesn't even provide much food.
We're getting pretty good at this.
Another one down.
Felt good to cut loose.
My new job. The Warden of Thresholds. Wonder who that is. The kids were like talking about summer reading. Reading shouldn't be limited to summer, no, but I always thought summer reading was a good thing, and personally, I always enjoyed
You should have left.
trying to read a ton of books during summer, but I was a nerd and a big reader as a kid.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
I warned you.
Quick as a fox.
And like doing whatever work was attached to it. I never had to do any work because my school didn't do summer reading. I only did it at the library. The library had a summer reading thing. I hated when they made us read shitty books. Oh, you guys got specific lists? See, I didn't do it through school, so it was just like, go to the library and you read and you take out books and you just read a bunch of books and keep track of your books. And then there was like a leaderboard of who read the most books. That was it.
Just getting started.
I went to the library a lot as a kid.
Fortune favors the bold.
In class, like Red Badge of Courage. I don't think I ever read that. But, you know, they had us read some good stuff in classes, too. Sure. Usually had to read like 2 or 4 specific ones. Oh, I hated what was the one that like and won't like that I disliked the book? The one about a wolf. Did not like that. Call of the Wild? Maybe. Might have been White Fang, too. Don't even remember. So where am I supposed to find the dude? What books that I read for class did I like? I liked To Kill a Mockingbird. I liked, Catcher in the Rye. I liked The Kite Runner. I did not like... I did not like, The Great Gatsby. I did not like the Grapes of Wrath. I never read Gatsby, but I feel like I wouldn't like it. I'd probably hate it. Yeah, I didn't like it, so. Precious Sanctum. Another meanwhile. Lots of meanwhiles in this game.
He called me a peasant. The blood I have earned my throne too. What? Waking up from your... I see. Release me from this sword. I'm no... When that demon, that amulet you carry... Your queen is dead. Did threat. I don't need to argue with some... demon.
So my mom's trying to convince me to be an adult, but basically telling me to dress like Pierce.
Stand between us.
And asked me if I would ever wear the particular type of shoes he had on. Sure, I'll wear them to church, I guess, but I'm still committed to flip. You are more committed to flip-flops than anyone in the world ever should be.
You want a shot at me? Get in line.
Quick as a fox.
At least I put on proper shoes to walk the dog. That's an accomplishment, I guess, for you.
We're getting pretty good at this. That's gotta hurt.
I'll get you back.
I owe you one.
Feels better. Sorry, did that hurt?
I don't even like flip-flops. I think they're so uncomfortable. The fact that I mainly only do it because I don't want to wear... Oh, my flip-flops make it better or worse. I don't know. Oh, you hear that dog, huh, kitty? Regular shoes are uncomfortable. Regular shoes are uncomfortable. Flip-flops feel like your toes are flossing, though. And that is what I've always hated about them. toe flossing. Everything passes through me. I can make you stronger, but eventually we time. Something you cannot run from. I never died, and I realized they did a thing to each other all the time. Fate. Gave me a prayer book. This is why I changed the toe that wears the thong all the time. So you can get multiple toes to feel like they're flossing. You'll never see me wear toe thongs. You might see Joey wear them. Just maybe. Gotta spread the love around. I have a pair of slides. That's only to check mail or take the trash out. The world was not so anti-barefoot. That would be my thing. I'm big into being barefoot. Dream Thief coat. Ooh. %25% chance on attack to enter stealth. What are you, Pike now? Go with this. Up evade rating. Flip flops will be needed in winter. People scoff at my toe shoes. I don't have a problem with toe shoes, surprisingly. I wore them for a while. Warden Captain Sidearms. Whoa, Ari has a 53.4% chance to crit? How? What? Really want a pair of Vibrams. I had those. Ow. Beginning of the gauntlet. What does that even mean? Oh, means I don't have to go through that. Cool. Go to the bathroom. Where'd you go, kitty? I saw you. Sure. They have a few sneaker style now, even cold weather pairs. The only thing that really sucked when I had those and wore them a little was if you ever stepped in water of any kind. If they ever got wet, it was just awful.
Another one down.
Hey, bud.
We make it look easy.
Hey. Hi.
You enter the mother serpents in place.
They're X6. I don't like that at all. Waterproof them? I'm just saying the sides of the toes were like cloth, so if they got wet, it was very unpleasant.
Yay. You're in for it now.
Wait, did she just get like 5 turns in a row?
Only the best.
4. I'd also love to see a boot with toes. Isn't that really not the point of a boot? You don't need to move your toes around in a boot. Isn't a boot to protect your foot?
They won't forget that.
Who's next?
The ankle support. I mean, I only got them because I wanted the most lightweight shoes that I could find.
Hit like a hunter. I'm losing.
Hi, little kitty kitty.
I wait.
You ready? You're done. Waste of ammo.
Ready to see my true nature. Quick as a fox. Yay.
I still have more to do.
Ow.
I'll get you back.
It is not yet my time. I need aid.
Don't you heal yourself? Allowed.
You said keep moving.
Or both of you die. That was gonna be my other plan.
Fading.
Good plan, yeah. I thought so. Can't skip this combat animation? Great. Unskippable combat animations are always a good thing, huh, Kiki?
Another one down. Expecting a thank you? I warned you.
We're born knowing what to do. We must only act.
Ooh, everybody leveled up. And all you got was rune shards and upgrade points. Mike Rowe released a new Christmas song. That sounds like a cursed sentence. Also, why would anyone want Mike Rowe to sing? What the fuck? Why? Christmas songs suck. Mike Rowe is not a singer, is he? And yeah, that just sounds horrible. He was an opera singer? Am I thinking about the right guy? The Dirty Jobs guy, yeah. Why would I want to hear him be a Christmas singer? I don't even like Christmas music.
I won't back down. That'll teach ya. We make it look easy. So cute.
I will say you did indeed make that one look easy. I love Mike Rowe, and I don't. There are a lot of people I like, but if you told me, I don't know, some dude I really liked for some non-related singing thing released a new Christmas song, I would be like, what? Why? I don't want that.
Just getting started.
Driven by fear times 40? That seems bad for me.
Another notch on my.
They won't forget that. I can taste fear.
I still have more to give.
Steady on.
And when they actually proc that terror, it is very unpleasant.
Aren't you sweet?
That I might need.
I'll remember this. Waste of ammo.
I need aid. Are you ready to face the goddess?
Dead and buried. I'll get you back.
Gotta keep my instincts in check.
This is too thick to enter. Back when I played D&D, my character had a daily ability to summon Golgotha, the Cthulhu goddess of fear. Neat. How do I get in there? I don't know. Hey, one of these things. Oh, wait. No, that's a talking diamond thing. One time I used it and the boss was afraid of Jello. Oh, what a snooty fucking cube thing. I wouldn't be so snooty if I were a geometric shape. Although I will say, Thresh is not wrong with his wanting to document what all the things do so people stop dying to them. The entire field turned into a giant jello mold and we had to eat our way out and the bots suffocated. Sounds like kind of an OP ability. That's why I could only use it once per season. Ah. You found them. Yeah, I already had them. So, cool, let's do it. Yes. What's Amanagoras? Okay, cool. Accidentally gave me a staff of two heads. It replicated me with all my items and abilities. That also sounds really busted. Recon my only being to use it twice. Makes sense. Ancient pauldron, ritual thingy thing of things. Got it. Where was the oh, it was way back in Thresh's dungeon. The door I couldn't open. First boss, I made 5 copies. Yeah, that seems not even fun. Okay, he just wants to stay there? Alright. See you, my buddy. The time where he made a boss, there was a demon inside of bones, and think that was my necromancer. Ability to control bones. Well, that doesn't sound like very fun either. It was awesome. I mean, the point of D&D isn't really just to win, though. Like, if you just instantly kill it, that's not that exciting. Alright, I don't know how to get in there, and that's too bad. Early in the game, so it's kind of funny. I guess. What? Is there another area that I needed? A 3-bell thing to get through. I think there was, wasn't there? No, come on. Was in the anguish cells, I think. It was early in the butt. Yeah, this one. You gave me an achievement called What Boss? Why did you have achievements in D&D? What? Submit to the vision. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, not that. If we played our own version, every D&D is the own. This. Man, do I have to guess the wrong thing every fucking time? Come on, this is really annoying. What the fuck is this? Nope, and it's still too thick to enter. Alright. Well, this seems like as good a time as any to get off. So I will see y'all tomorrow. See ya.